microphone and my earphone. Well, that's okay. Headphone. Hopefully. I think the reception should be okay. You can still hear me. It's not important. Yeah, just be here. You don't need to hear me. You don't even need to see me. I'm just a reminder of us to be just just notice what's here. Yeah. Not just staring on the screen. I want you to feel where you are, and I want you to just let everything go. Just take a couple of deep breathing all the way down. You know what? Here, these trees, right? I'm in the park. For you, you are staring on the screen, yeah? But I want to invite you to see that anytime, anytime, of course, because we have this physical body. So bring yourself to the park will help you a lot to feel that the energy flow with everything, like connected with the nature, with the Mother Earth, fresh air, yeah. But you see, you are now sitting at home and watching the screen, or I don't know where you are, but you're listening to my words, and you can actually close your eyes and imagine you are here in the park with me. Yeah, I have cold winds blowing on my face. You know what? You stay at home, you can imagine that happening to you. Yeah, so I think more and more people realizing it's our feelings manifest the future. So that's why people keep saying if you can feel that abundance, because the future is actually really the part of our current consciousness, this present moment. So part of the future imagine actually it's part of your current, this present moment, the quality of this present moment, how conscious you are. And if you consciously stay in this high vibration, like feeling the abundance everywhere around you, that's the truth. That's alignment. That's the that's what ego, our mind can't understand. Our mind think we need to have things to feel that frequency. But the truth is you can bring yourself up, your vibration up by just imagine. Imagine. Yeah. Everybody say that, but how do we stay in that place? Like as much as we can, especially if you were growing up in a relatively uh, more lacking thinking program than mine. I think that's what happened to me. I was growing up in the family that my mom is, the old generation, let's put this way. They're trying to survive. They're trying to make money. They always, survival more always there. And they're very careful with the money. That's what I was raised, right? Careful with money. That's the program deeply in me that's lacking. I have to be careful on whatever I spend. And also, I see my dad create his business from nothing to a very high point and drop and lost everything. So it's like I feel very insecure. Like this is the program that in this my form was grow up in my background. So how can we stay in this high vibration mode and believing amazing bright future at this present moment without having that whatever $1 billion in our bank account? It's almost impossible, yeah, because this program will just keep telling our brain, that our mind will keep having these thoughts, fighting. So this is why most people, they once they learn that I can manifest, but why cannot I manifest? For example, lots of money because you really there's a program running underneath you that really don't believe it because you still have this habit of looking for things you are lacking. Yeah. Magasana again. Later, I'm talking about, you know. So, being present and see what you overlook is the step one. Yeah. You don't need Magasana. You don't need Magasana yoga pose. You don't need me to do any pose to make you happy. Yeah. Do you? You don't. Yeah. It's fun to do it. It's fun to interact with people. And then if you request something and the person actually do it for you, well, cooperate with you, then it's great. But it really doesn't, you really don't need anything to be feeling blissful, feeling joyful if you are here. But the problem is, most people think that future, once I have that, once I have a good relationship, once I have a strong body, once I have whatever, if you if you haven't possessed things enough or haven't achieved things enough or haven't have enough money, maybe you've put a question mark there. But you see, this kind of mindset is exactly why you are still not getting the life what you want. So once you shift your focus from lacking to abundant, like just be here. Ah, fresh air. It's a little bit chilly, but it's a little bit cold, but I focus on the things that's great here. Like I have fresh air, I have healthy body, I'm walking here. I have no pain in my body. You are a miracle and you don't need things actually. So it's so funny. Once you waken up, once you realize, oh, I have everything, great things in your life. And that's why you see people, it's like they're in a positive circle going up, and some people just keep going down because they just have this habit of focusing on the lacking. And then of course, the more they focus on the lacking, the more they were going down, right? That's very makes sense, isn't it? So if you want to change that so-called incarnation, your habits, you just start to bring your awareness back to each present moment and focus and ask yourself these very simple questions. What I have overlooked here, yeah? So what I overlooked here? I want you to ask why don't you tell me? What do you have right there with you? You have so many things. You have a cell phone at least, yeah, but a mobile phone, a nice one on the internet. You can connect to the internet and then scroll through all the amazing information, and then just choose little step to do, like to start, how to say that, just do little step to put things into practice instead of save the video. I think I start to manage, finally to be honest with you, just baby step, because I have so much video I would like to, like, practice. For example, lots of yoga moves that I still want to advancing to do it. But I end up feel very frustrated because all the information, all the knowledge I know, and I can't put into practice 100%. Of course, you see? And then our mind feels so overwhelmed, and I will then end up don't do anything. Okay, so now, first, bring yourself to this present awareness and also recognize we have done our best. We're here and we're choosing the thoughts. So start from just baby step. Maybe just start from even just breathing exercise. So 1 minute. Start from very little things and then just baby step to build whatever you want to do in this life. Because your standards is the standards. Nobody is like you. on this planet Earth. You are super unique and you don't need to fit into any standards. Just remember that. That's why. So, and then you decide how you want to live your life. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll see you next time. Take care. All the best. Bye.